Okay, so I've worked in family law for about 17 years now, and I have helped thousands of men and women in just about every situation you can think of. So I've seen what works and what doesn't. I've seen what people do to help their own case, and I've seen what people do to not help their own case. I'm going to give you 7 red flags that you're not helping yourself and you're probably going to be damaging your case. The first one is you fight absolutely everyone. You're fighting the judge, Kafkas, social services, your ex's solicitor. You'll even come online and fight people like me and tell me I'm wrong, and you get aggressive. If you're fighting everyone, you might want to look at why that is. The aggression is not going to help you. I absolutely promise you. The second one is you don't know what you want. What you will say if I ask you, you'll say, well, I want as much contact as possible, or I want full custody, even though you know, because I've told you that there's no such thing as full custody. You'll repeat over and over again vague things that you want, and when you go to court and you don't know what you want, you're going to be shocked because the court has tried to work out what you want and you still don't get it. The third one is you want unrealistic stuff. You'll perhaps be having no contact with your children, but you want to go to court and you've decided that what you want is an immediate reversal of residence, the children with you 100% of the time, and never to see your ex. Even though that almost never happens, you're going to push for it. You know what? It's important to be realistic here. Be ambitious, but be realistic. The next one is you have no insight. The same thing has happened over and over again to you. The judge has told you something. The social worker has told you the same thing. So has a Kafkas officer. So has someone like me, if I'm helping you, or your solicitor and your friends. But you've decided not that they may have a point, but they're all in it together working against you. Insight rocks. Sometimes you need to actually look at what you're doing and actually change your behavior. The next thing is you ignore all your advice you're given. I see it every single day. People pay me for advice and then they ignore all of it and they're shocked when it goes horribly wrong. You know what? I'm not a legal god. I do get it wrong, but I'm a fairly good judge of what works and what doesn't. If you're ignoring advice, which you're paying for, consider whether you should pay for it at all. If you're going to ignore advice, sack your solicitor. Don't use someone like me. Save your money because you're not going to help yourself. The next one is you're doing it for the principal. Seriously, guys, the court is not interested in the principal. They're not interested in you wanting to show the ex like it is. Tell the ex like it is. Don't do it for the principal. I promise you, it is not worth it. And the last one is you are going to talk about your rights morning, noon and night. Your kids are not going to get a look in. You're going to talk about your rights as a mother, your rights as a father, and it's about what you want. The court is not interested in what you want, guys. The court is interested in the best interests of your child. I'm saying this to help you. If this is making you angry, it might be because I've actually struck a nerve here. But I'm telling you, these are 7 red flags I see all the time, and it seldom ends well.